ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। Hukamnama today is by Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj in DHANAASAREE Ragini on Ang 685 of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Satnam Sri Vaheguru Sahib Ji। ਧਨਾਸਰੀ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਪਹਿਲਾ। ਘਰ ਦੂਜਾ ਆਸ਼ਟਪਦੀਆਂ। ਇੱਕ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦਿ। ਗੁਰ ਸਾਗਰ ਰਤਨੀ ਭਰ ਪੂਰੇ। ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਸੰਤ ਚੁਗਹਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੂਰੇ। ਗੁਰ ਸਾਗਰ ਰਤਨੀ ਭਰ ਪੂਰੇ। ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਸੰਤ ਚੁਗਹਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੂਰੇ। ਹਾਰੇ ਰਸ ਚੋਗ ਚੁਗਹਿ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਭਾਵੈ। ਸਰਵਰ ਮਹਿ ਹੰਸ ਪ੍ਰਾਨ ਪਤਿ ਪਾਵੈ। ਕਿਆ ਬਾਗੋ ਬਪੜਾ ਛਪੜੀ ਨਹਾਏ। ਕੀਚੜ ਡੂਬੈ ਮੈਲ ਨਾ ਜਾਏ ਰਹਾਓ। ਰਾਖੇ ਰਾਖੇ ਚਰਨ ਧਰੇ ਵਿਚਾਰੀ। ਦੁਬਿਧਾ ਛੋੜੇ ਭਏ ਨਿਰੰਕਾਰੀ। ਮੁਕਤ ਪਦਾਰਥ ਹਰਿ ਰਸ ਚਾਖੇ। ਆਵਣ ਜਾਣ ਰਹੇ ਗੋਰੇ ਰਾਖੇ। ਸਰਵਰ ਹੰਸਾ ਛੋੜ ਨਾ ਜਾਏ। ਪ੍ਰੇਮ ਭਗਤ ਕਰੇ ਸਹਜ ਸਮਾਏ। ਸਰਵਰ ਮਹਿ ਹੰਸ ਹੰਸ ਮਹਿ ਸਾਗਰ। ਅਕਾਥ ਕਥਾ ਗੁਰ ਬਚਨੀ ਆਦਰ। ਸੁਨ ਮੰਡਲ ਏਕ ਜੋਗੀ ਬੈਸੇ। ਨਾਰੇ ਨ ਪੁਰਖ ਕਹੋ ਕਉ ਕੈਸੇ। ਤ੍ਰਿਭਵਨ ਜੋਤ ਰਹੇ ਲਿਵ ਲਾਈ। ਸੁਰ ਨਰ ਨਾਥ ਸੱਚੇ ਸਰਣਾਈ। ਆਨੰਦ ਮੂਲ ਅਨਾਥ ਅਧਾਰੀ। ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਭਗਤ ਸਹਜ ਵਿਚਾਰੀ। ਭਗਤ ਵਛਲ ਭੈ ਕਾਟਣ ਹਾਰੇ। ਹਉਮੈ ਮਾਰੇ ਮਿਲੇ ਪਗ ਧਾਰੇ। ਅਨੇਕ ਜਤਨ ਕਰ ਕਾਲ ਸੰਤਾਏ। ਮਰਨ ਲਿਖਾਏ ਮੰਡਲ ਮਹਿ ਆਏ। ਜਨਮ ਪਦਾਰਥ ਦੁਬਤਾ ਖੋਵੈ। ਆਪ ਨ ਚੀਨਸੇ ਭ੍ਰਮ ਭ੍ਰਮ ਰੋਵੈ। ਕਹਤਉ ਪੜਤਉ ਸੁਣਤਉ ਏਕ। ਧੀਰਜ ਧਰਮ ਧਰਣੀ ਧਰ ਟੇਕ। ਜਤ ਸਤ ਸੰਜਮ ਹਿਰਦੈ ਸਮਾਏ। ਚੌਥੇ ਪਦ ਕਉ ਜੇ ਮਨ ਪਤੀ ਆਏ। ਸਾਚੇ ਨਿਰਮਲ ਮੈਲ ਨ ਲਾਗੈ। ਗੁਰ ਕੈ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਭਰਮ ਭਉ ਭਾਗੈ। ਸੂਰਤ ਮੂਰਤ ਆਦਿ ਅਨੂਪ। ਨਾਨਕ ਜਾਚੈ ਸਾਚ ਸਰੂਪ। ਸੂਰਤ ਮੂਰਤ ਆਦਿ ਅਨੂਪ। ਨਾਨਕ ਜਾਚੈ ਸਾਚ ਸਰੂਪ। Beloved Sadh Sangat, Satguru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj in today's Shabad explains to us what the Guru is and what lies within the Guru. What is there which dwells within the Guru. And also Satguru Ji in this Shabad explains to us today the paths to understanding and to finding the treasures which lay within the Guru. And Satguru Pasha Ji draws a beautiful comparison between the Guru and between an ocean, and expands upon this comparison throughout the whole Shabad. And this can be found at many places in Gurbani, because just as externally Guru Nanak Dev Ji talks about it in Japji Sahib, Pariya Hath Pair Tan Deh, on Ang number 4 of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Sadguru Nanak Dev Ji says, Pariya Hath Pair Tan Deh, when the hands, the body get dirty, Pani Tote Utter So Kheh, that kheh, that dirt, is washed away with pani, is washed away with water. And in the same way, Guru Sahib Ji says, Pariya Mat Papa Ka Sang, when the mat, when our intellect, when our mind is full of pap, is full of sins, Oh Topa Nava Ka Rang, that is topa, that is washed in the rang, in the colour, in the divine love of the Naam, of the name of the Lord. Just as externally doing Ishnan, having a bath, cleanses us physically, so taking an Ishnan, taking a bath in the Shabad of the Guru washes our soul and washes away all of the filth which is attached to our mind. Guru Nanak Dev Ji says on Ang 1329 of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Gur dariyao sada jal nirmal milya durmat MEHL hare. Gur dariyao, the Guru is that dariyao, is that river in which sada jal nirmal, there is no other river whose water is sada, is forever nirmal, forever pure. The Guru, the Jal of Naam, the water of Naam, the water of the name of the Lord, the water of spiritual knowledge which flows through the Guru is Sada Nirmal, is always purifying. Nothing can pollute the Guru. The Guru is the source of all purification. Milya, meeting with the Guru, Durmat MEHL hare. Hare means to be removed. Durmat means evil thoughts, sins, all of these things are cleansed by meeting with the Guru. That the MEHL, the dirt of all these evil thoughts, all these evil sins, is taken away by meeting with the Guru. So this idea has been played upon much in Gurbani. Just as externally we take Ishnan, so internally we must take an Ishnan, we must take a cleansing bath in the Shabad, in the words of the Guru. So Satguru Pasha Ji begins DHANAASAREE in the DHANAASAREE Ragani Mahalla Pehla by Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Ghar Dooja in the second house of rhythm and beat and singing, an instruction to sing the Shabad in the second house of rhythm, ASHTAPADEES, and there are 8 Padiyan. Ast means 8, Padiyan means feet. There are literally 8 feet to this Shabad. 8 points upon which this Shabad stands. Wherever you see this in Gurbani, Dupade, Tipade, Panchpade, that's what it means. Dupade meaning 2 feet, Tipade meaning 3, Panchpade meaning 5, Astpade in this case meaning 8. Sadguru Pasha Ji begins with the Mangalacharan, the introduction. Ik Oankar, there is one eternal creator, nourisher and destroyer who illuminates the whole world with his light, who is found through the Satgur, the eternal Guru's prasad grace. Guru Maharaj Ji begins, Gor Sagar Ratni Par Pure. The Sagar, the ocean of the Guru. When the Sikhs ask Guru Nanak Dev Ji, what is the Guru like? Explain to us this concept of the Guru. Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, imagine in your mind Gor Sagar, that the Guru is an ocean. Ratni Par Pure. And the Guru is Par Pure, overflowing, completely full. Par Pure literally means to be filled to the brim. What is the Guru filled to the brim with? Ratni, with diamonds, with pearls, with jewels. What is the ocean? The ocean is spiritual knowledge, is Gyan. And within that ocean of spiritual knowledge, within that ocean of Gyan, there is the milk of Naam, of the name of the Lord. And there are Ratani, there are jewels. What are these jewels? Sadhguru Pashaji tells us that within the Guru lie the jewels of Bairag, detachment, Vivek, understanding. And the jewel of Khatasamati. Khatasamati literally means 6 things, 6 spiritual objects, 6 spiritual ideas. What are they? Sam, to control the mind. Dham, to control the senses. Sharda, which is faith in Vaheguru. Samadhan, which means bringing an end to the various waves of thought in the mind. Fifth is Upram, knowing that material goods only bring pain, and therefore taking your mind out of them. And 6th is Titiksha, which is to look upon pain and happiness as the same. So all these spiritual diamonds abide within the Guru. And when we look to Indian mythology, we see that there is a story that once the Asuras, the demons, and the Sur, the angels, the demigods, the demons and the angels got together and they churned the ocean. And from the ocean, according to the mythology, 14 diamonds came out. And those 14 diamonds are mentioned throughout Indian mythology. But if we look into Sikhi, what are these 14 diamonds according to the Guru? I'll go through these 14 diamonds, explaining what they are mythologically and what they are according to Gurmukh within the Guru. Mythologically, the first diamond is Siri, which means wealth. And according to Gurmukh, the wealth that we have is bhakti, is devotion to God. The second diamond, the second ratan, the second jewel is man. A caustic money, the second, which is meant to be a jewel which brings even the dead back to life. And according to Gurmukh, this jewel is preet, is love for the Guru. The third is Ramba. According to the mythology, a dancing angel, a dancing demi-goddess. And according to Gurmukh, this is Sharda, to make our mind dance according to the word of the Guru, to have that faith, to have that belief. The fourth jewel, according to Indian mythology, was alcohol. But within the house of the Guru, this is prem, this is love, undying, complete devotion, to be intoxicated with that, not with any false alcohol of the world. The fifth was a tanak, a bow, and arrows. And what is this tanak according to Gurmukhs? Uddam is having the energy to meditate upon the Guru, having the energy to do our sadhana, having the energy to do our nitnem. The sixth is tanantar. Tanantar is meant to be, according to Indian mythology, a type of doctor to the demigods, to the angels. And what is this according to Gurmukhs? The Guru is the doctor who takes away all of our pains. The seventh is Baj, which means a horse. And what is the horse within the understanding of Gurmukhs? What is that? The riding of the horse is to understand the essence of Gurmukhs, the Tat. The eighth jewel, according to Indian mythology, is Bik, is poison. And what is this according to Gurmukhs? It is Nindya, it's slander. The Guru Sikh gives up this. He gives up slander. The ninth is Tain, which is Kam Tain Go, which is meant to be a cow who fulfills your desires. And what is this within Gurmukhs? This is the Sad Sangat. The Sad Sangat fulfills all of our desires. The 10th jewel is Sas, is the moon. And what brings cooling detachment in Gurmukhs? The idea in Gurmukhs is that this is Bairag, detachment to the world. The 11th is Kalpatar, which is meant to be a tree which brings anything you desire. And what is this in Gurmukhs? This tree, this is Abhyas, this is meditation upon the Guru's word. The 12th is Sank, is the conch shell. What is this in Gurmukhs? This is Kirtan. The 13th is Ami, is nectar of immortality. And what is this in Gurmukhs? This is Naam, the Guru's Naam, the name of the Lord. And the 14th is Gajraj, is the king of all elephants. And what is this within Gurmukhs? This is the Jog Abhyas. Jog Abhyas meaning the Abhyas, the sadhana, the controlling of the body, and the aiming towards Jog union with Vaheguru. But these are merely 14 of those countless ratan, of those countless jewels. Don't think that these 14 are the be-all and end-all. There are, as Guru Nanak Dev Ji says in this Shabad, Par Pure, the Guru is full to the brim with these jewels. Just because we've talked about Khat Samati or these 14 jewels, it doesn't mean that these are the only jewels. Guru Sahib Ji says that the jewels are countless. Ratani Par Pure, there is no end to the counting. Amrit Sant Chugahan Nahi Dure. And where do these jewels go? Who takes part in these jewels? We ask Guru Nanak Dev Ji, the Sant, the saint, the holy people, the Gursikh who are attached to the Guru. They live upon the milk of the Amrit, of the Naam, of the name of the Lord. That Amrit, that immortal nectar of the name of God. That is what they abide upon. That is what they depend upon for their nourishment. And they chugah, and they gather in this ocean. What do they chugah? Those diamonds, those jewels which are within the Guru. They chugah, they take them out. And they nourish themselves with these diamonds, with this immortal nectar. Nahi dure. And they never go dure, they never go far away from the Guru. Why? Because when we venture away from the Guru, we venture away from God. The further we are from the Guru, the further we are from understanding Vaheguru, the further we are from understanding God. Those of us who have distance with the Guru, we have distance from the Lord, we have distance from all understanding, because all understanding of the Lord comes from the Guru. Therefore, the saints never distance themselves from the Guru. They're always immersed. They're either in the Sangat, or they're listening to Katha, they're listening to the translations of the Gurbani, or they're listening to the interpretations, or they're reading from the Gurbani, or they're listening to Kirtan, the singing of the Gurbani, or they're studying Gurbani, or they're talking about Gurbani. They always immerse themselves in the Guru. Har ras chog chug hai prabh bhava. They bhava. They are pleasing to their Prabh, to their Waheguru, because they abide upon the chog, and they chug hai, they look for this chog, this sustenance of har ras, of the essence of Hari, of the essence of Waheguru, this immortal essence of the Lord. That is what they live upon. Sarvar meh hans pran pad pava. And within this sarvar, within this ocean of the Guru, what do the hunts, the swan-like souls, those Gurmukh pyare, those Gursikhs, those saints are like swans that abide upon, that live upon, that nourish themselves with the jewels and the immortal nectar of the Guru's name. What do they find within this ocean? They find Pranpat, the Lord of our Pran, of our breaths, who is Waheguru. They find Waheguru within this ocean of the Guru. Kya bag bapada chapdi nae? Guru Sahib Ji asks a question now to us. Kya, why does the bug, bapada, the paw, bapada means paw, bug means crane, why does the paw crane nae try and bathe himself in the chapdi, in the pool full of mud? Our mind looks for eternal pleasure in things which aren't eternal. Transitory objects are going to give us transitory pleasure. Objects which can fade away, the pleasure will also fade away. That is simple. But Guru Sahib Ji says that our soul has become not like a swan but like a crane, and we simply go to the muddy pools and fill ourselves with more mud. We engage ourselves in material gain, and that fills our mind with even more pap, with even more sins. And Guru Sahib Ji says, why are you putting yourself through this? Kichad dubbe MEHL na jaye. If you dubbe, if you sink yourself, if you immerse yourself into kichad, kichad meaning mud, if you immerse yourself into mud, MEHL na jaye, your MEHL, the dirt upon your soul will not fall away. What is the mud? The mud is of nindya, is of slander. What is the mud? The mud is of material goods. The mud is of this illusion of the world. The more we sink ourselves into these material goods, the more we look for peace in them. Guru Sahib Ji is not telling us to leave the world. Guru Sahib Ji is telling us to look at things for what they are, to live within this world, but to realize that these things and their pleasures are transitory, and that we cannot find eternal peace. Guru Sahib Ji says in Gurbani, Dittha sab sansar, Sukhna naam bin. And that's on Ang 322 by Guru Arjan Dev Ji. And it means, I've seen the whole world, but there's no sukh, there is no eternal peace without the naam, without the name of the Lord. Guru Ji is trying to make us understand this. Guru Sahib Ji is giving us the tools to understand this in this Shabad, in these lines. Kya bag bapada chapdi nae, kichad dubbe MEHL na jaye. By immersing yourselves in the mud, you are not going to attain purity. Purity, eternity, divinity can only be found through that which is eternally divine, eternally pure, and eternally true, and that is the Guru's name, the name of the Lord. Rahao, Guruji says, pause and think about this. Rakhe rakhe charan tare vichari. The vichari, the person who lives his life, lives her life immersed in spiritual thought. That's what vichari means. Rakhe rakhe charan. Each of the footsteps that they put, rakhe rakh, literally it's like one footstep going down, left footstep, right footstep, rakhe rakh. As they put down, as they place each footstep, they think tare. In their mind, they consider, will this footstep take me away from the Lord, or will this footstep take me towards the Lord? Am I taking a step towards the Sangat, or am I taking a step away from the Sangat, away from the company of the saints, away from the Guru, away from Gurbani? And the vichari, the thoughtful person, tare, within his or her heart, keeps the charan, the feet of Vaheguru, the feet of the immortal Lord, rak within them, contained within their heart and soul. Dubidha chhod pae nirankari. The Gurmukhs, the saintly souls, the swan-like souls, they give up going from muddy pool to muddy pool. Dubidha means duality, having this idea of going here and going there and looking for peace in 2 places, 3 places, 4 places, multiple places. They give up immersing themselves in this ocean of maya, this ocean of material goods. And the only way, Guru Sahib Ji says that this is the way of becoming a nirankari, this is the way of becoming a devotee of that Vaheguru who is beyond all forms. The only way of doing this is by giving up that search all over. Guru Sahib Ji says that we must give up this wandering through all these different pools, these muddy pools. And the saintly souls, they purely immerse themselves only in the word of the Guru. Where the pain comes, where the happiness comes. Pain comes, they're praying to the Guru. Happiness comes, they're praying to the Guru. They're always looking to the Guru for support. And Guru Arjan Dev Ji tells us on Ang 1426 of Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Duji chod kavatadi, ikkas sau chit lai. Give up this idea of looking at elsewhere. Ikkas sau chit lai. Focus yourself only on the one. Guru Sahib Ji says, that is the only way of finding eternal peace. And Guru Sahib Ji tells us in the second line of that, Dujya pavi nanaka vahan lurandadi jaye. Those people who wander around and do not focus themselves upon the Guru, they are washed away, they are drowned away in this ocean. So Sadhguru Ji says in the next line, Mukt padarth hararas chakhe. The world talks about 4 padarth, 4 padarth, which are dharm, arth, kam and mokh. Dharm meaning righteousness, righteous living. Arth meaning material objects. Kam meaning the fulfillment of desires. And mokh meaning liberation. But in Gurbani, there are 4 padarth, there are 4 treasures which are mentioned. And what are those 4 other treasures? Guru Sahib Ji talks about Gyan padarth. On Ang 60 of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Guru Sahib Ji says, Gyan padarth paiye. Those people who find the padarth, the treasure of Gyan, or spiritual knowledge, tripavan soji hoye. They gain understanding of all 3 worlds. The second is prem padarth. And Guru Sahib Ji tells us on Ang 640, Prem Padarth Naam hai. That the treasure of love is truly God's name. The third is Naam Padarth. And Guru Sahib Ji tells us on Ang 1012 of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji that Naam Padarth Amar hai. That the treasure of God's name is Amar, is immortal forever. And there is another padarth, the 4th padarth, which is Janam padarth. And Guru Sahib Ji tells us on Ang 1226, Janam padarth Gurmukh jeetaya. The treasure of this human life is won by the Gurmukhs, is won by those who focus upon the Guru. And in this line, Guru Sahib Ji is talking about Mukt padarth, the treasure of liberation. The treasure of liberation is achieved by those who chakhe, who taste, who feel, who immerse themselves in har ras, in the essence of the Lord. Avan jaan rahe gur rakhe. Those people who have tasted the essence of the Lord are liberated, and avan jaan rahe gur rakhe. They are saved from avan jaan, from coming and going, from reincarnation. Why? Because they are rakhe, they are protected by the Guru. Sarvar hansa shod na jaye. The hansa, the swan-like saints, they cannot leave this sarvar, the ocean of the Guru. There is no other place for them to go. Prem bhagat kar sahaj samay. There is no other place for them to go because they've given up elsewhere. And when this idea comes into our heart, when the idea comes into our heart that mohe duji nahi thaur, jis pe hum javenge. Guru Sahib Ji says that when we have this idea that we have no other place to go to, that's when we truly achieve prema bhakti, loving devotion. Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj says on Ang 1321 that, Hey Vaheguru, O Lord, mohe duji nahi thaur, I have no other place, jis pa hum javahege. And Guruji tells us that this is the way to fall at the feet of God. This is the way to merge in with the Almighty. Prem Bhakt. And by realizing this, you are performing Prem Bhakt, Prema Bhakti, loving devotion. And then what will happen? Sahaj Samaya Sahaj. Effortlessly, you will Samaya merge into the Lord. Sarvar Maha Hansa, Hans Maha Sagar. Sarvar Maha Hans. The swans live, they abide within the Sarvar. The swan, the saints, abide within the Guru. Hans Mahasagar, and within the saints the Guru lives. As Guru Arjan Dev Ji tells us in Sukhmani Sahib, Prabhuji Basahan Sadh ki Rasna, that God dwells upon the tongue of a saint. Why? Because every time the saint speaks, he's always meditating upon the Lord. He's always praising the Lord. So Guru Sahib Ji tells us that the saints abide within the Lord, and the Lord abides within his saints. And in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, this is explained by Guru Ramdas Ji on Ang 444. Guru Sikh Guru hai, Eko Gur Upadesh Chalaye. Guru Sikh Guru hai. Guru Sahib Ji tells us that the Guru is the Sikh and the Sikh is the Guru. They are one. Those Gurmukhs, those followers of the Guru who go into Brahma Gyan, who gain complete knowledge of Brahma, of that creator Vaheguru, they are at this level where Sarvar Mahahans, where they abide within the Guru and the Guru abides within them. Like Guru Arjan Dev Ji says, Gur mere sang sada hanale. With them, the Guru always abides with them. They always have the Guru within them. And there is another beautiful line from Gurbani which explains this beautifully. And that is by Guru Ramdas Ji on Ang 312 of Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Gur Sikha andar Satgur varta hai. The Guru varta hai, pervades, works through his Sikhs, his beloveds. And in the next line, Guru Sahib Ji says, Akat kata gur bachni adar. But this state of Brahmagyan, this state of knowing, at that state the Sikh doesn't say, I have become one, I am one. No. Akatha Katha. This is the unspoken stage. And at this unspoken stage, the Sikh always keeps the adar, the respect of the Gurbachani, of the Guru's words, the honour of the Guru's words, always respects the Guru's words, always respects the Guru. Because it is through the Guru that the Sikh arrives at this stage. And the Sikh always remains with his hands folded in front of the Guru, whether he be one with the Guru. Even at that stage when he's completely one, he always remains with his hands folded in front of the Guru. Son mandal ek jogi baise. Waheguru is forever Sun, is beyond all desires. Mandal, and he is pervading through all. And he is Ik, he is forever one. Jogi baise, sitting through all in this yogic posture, pervading through all. Nar na purkh kaho kau kaise. No one can describe him as female, male, anything like that. Tripavan jot rahe live lai. And his jot, his light pervades through Tripavan, throughout the three worlds. Sur and Nar and Nath Sache Saranai. The Sur, the angels, demigods, the Nar, the human beings, and the Naths, the spiritual masters, Sache Saranai, are all in the Saranai, are all in the protection of the Sache, the true Guru. We go back to Son Mandal Jogi Baise. Son Mandal, within that state of realization in the Dasam Dwar, in the 10th gate, there are those Gurmukhs, those beloved of the Guru, who sit within this state of Son Mandal, of complete desire free, in the deepest state of meditation, as Jogis. Jog literally meaning union, as those who have had union with the Lord. And at that stage, Nar napurkh kaho kau kaise. At that stage, they go beyond the worldly labels of male, female, all of these black, white, low caste, high caste. They go beyond all of these labels. Kaho kau kaise. No one can explain that great stage. It is beyond all words. Tripavan jot rahe live lai. And Tripavan, they go through the three stages of being, which are Jagat, Supan and Sukopat. Jagat meaning awake, Supan meaning dreaming, and Sukopat meaning dreamless sleep. These are three stages which everybody usually goes through. But the Gurmukh is in the 4th stage, Turiyavastha, where it's beyond all of these. And so the Gurmukh goes through these three worlds of being, these three states of being. Rahe live lai. And throughout all of these remains live lai, remains attached to the Guru at all times. Nar na prukh kaho kau kaise. At that stage, Nar meaning Maya, meaning the illusion of the world. There is no illusion at that stage. Na purkh, there is no purkh, there is no understanding of the existence of I. There is no Maya at that stage, there is no illusion of material world, and there is no illusion of I, of ego, in that complete stage of meditation. And we move on to the next pada of this Shabad. Anand Mool Anath Adari. So the Sikhs ask, what is God? And Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, Anand. God is eternal bliss. Mool, God is the source of all of the world. Anath, God has no master. Adari, God is the support of all. And Anath Adari, God is the support of the masterless. Gurmukh Bhagat Sahaj Bichari. Those who follow the Guru, those Gurmukhs, in bhakti, in devotion, they bichari, they contemplate this Vaheguru who has the Sahaj Swaroop, who has the form of Sahaj, who has the form of complete bliss, complete poise and balance. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji goes on to say, Bhagat Vachal. Vaheguru Ji is the Vachal, is the protector of his Bhagats, of his devotees. Pa Katanhare. And he can cut through. Katanhare means he can cut through. He can cut through Pa, fear. And there are said to be 7 types of fear. Yah Pa, which is fear of being attacked by the creatures. Parlok Pa, the fear of the next world, the fear of what will happen when we die. Janma Vedana, the fear which is felt when we are born. Jat Jati, the fear of other groups, of those who are different to us. Anrakya, the fear that we aren't protected, feeling vulnerable. Gopat Pa, the fear of what cannot be seen, for instance a snake hiding in the grass. And Akshmatar, which is the fear of the unknown. And Guru Sahib Ji says that Vaheguru Ji cuts through all of these and liberates his devotees from all of these fears. Homme mar mile pag tare. Those people who tare, who within their heart, tare means to keep. Those people who within their heart, tare, keep the pag, the feet of the Lord within their heart. That is the way of Hommamar, of killing the ego. And they mile, they unite with the God. Another meaning of this line is those who tare, who lay their feet upon the pag, who lay their head upon the feet of the Guru, upon the pag, here meaning feet of the Guru. Those people who place their head upon the feet of the Guru, through his grace, mar, kills their homme, their ego, and they mile, they are united with the Lord. And another meaning is, by tare, by putting your feet on the spiritual path of Sikhi, you must realize that homme mar, you must kill your ego in order to walk upon this path, and only then will you mile, will you unite with the Lord. Anik jatan kar kaal santaye. By doing many other jatan, by doing many other efforts, we will still be santai, we will still be hounded by kaal, by death. Maran likhaye mandal mein aaye. Maran likhaye. Our death, our maran has been likhaye, has been already been written down. Mandal mein aaye, before we came into this mandal, into this world. Maran likhaye, mandal mein aaye. Janam padarth dubta khova. Through dubda, through duality, through doubts, we are khova, we are losing another one of these padarths that we talked about earlier, another one of these treasures, which is the janam padarth, the treasure of this human life. We are wasting away the treasure of this human life, thinking, shall I go this way, shall I go that? Shall I do Netanim today, shall I not? Shall I follow the Guru or shall I follow the world? Do not lose the human life in this dubda, in this duality, the Guru says. Simply meditate upon God. And Guru Sahib Ji says, if you do not choose the path of the Lord, choose the path of righteousness, if you do not genus, if you do not understand yourself, if you do not come to know your own soul, pram rova, you will cry forever, pram, and you will wander forever. So, in order to combat that, the Guru says to us, Kahatao, Padtao, Sunatao, Ek, Kahatao, speak of, Padtao, read of, Sunatao, listen to, Ek, that one Lord. If you're going to speak about the Guru. If you're going to read about the Guru. If you're going to listen about the Guru. Wherever you speak, speak as if the Guru is watching you. Whatever you read as if the Guru is watching you. Whatever you listen as if the Guru is watching you. Because he is. Ek, know that one Lord, that Vaheguru. Know that Guru Nanak Sahib is there always. And meditate upon the oneness. Whatever you say must bring out the oneness. Whatever you read must bring out the oneness. Whatever you listen to must bring out the oneness, Guru Sahib Ji says. The unity, the love. Tiraj dharma, tarani tar, take. And if you do this, you will gain dheeraj, you will gain support and take and help forever from that Vaheguru who is Dharani Tar, who is the support of this Dharani, of this earth, and who is the most righteous. Jat Sat Sanjam Hriday Samaye, when the name of the Lord Samaye merges into your Hriday, into your heart, then you gain the jewels of Jat, of complete morality, Sat, of complete truth, Sanjam, of complete control over yourself. Chauthe pad kao je man pati aaye. If you pati aaye, if you center your man, your mind upon this in the Chautha pad means the fourth state of being. As we explained before, 3 states of being: Jagat, the waking, Supan, dreaming, and Sukopa, the dreamless sleep. And beyond this there is a 4th state of being in which those who have realized the Lord live, and that is Turiyavastha. And Turiyavastha is that state where there is no pain, there is no happiness, there is simply eternal bliss. Sache nirmal mal na lage, and those people who go into this state, Sache, they are forever true, nirmal, they are forever pure. Mal na lage, and no mal, no dirt can attach to them. Guru ka sabat, why? Because through the Guru's Shabbat, the Guru's word, param pao paga, their param, all their doubts and all their pao, all their fears, as we have explained before, their fears run away. And Guru Sahib Ji says, Surate Murate Ad Anup. Surat, God is forever beauteous. His Murat, his form is Surat, is beauteous. Ad Anup, and he is the Ad, he is the primal, beyond everyone else. Anup, and is beyond all praise. Upama to Rahat, beyond all praise. Satguru Maharaj Ji says, Surat, have love for that Vaheguru whose Murat, whose form is abiding in all. And know that that Surat, that beautiful Vaheguru, is in all Murats, is in all forms, and he is the Ad, he is the root of all beings, and he is Anup. Vaheguru is beyond all praise. Why is Vaheguru beyond all praise? Because there's nothing to compare Vaheguru to. You can only praise by comparison, but there is no comparison of Vaheguru on this earth, in any universe. Nanak Jacha, Vaheguru Ji, Satguru Ji, Sri Guru Nanak Sahib Ji says, I Jacha, I beg for Saj Sarup, for knowledge of that Sarup, the form of Vaheguru, who is always Saj, who is eternally true, who is eternal and divine and pure. And that is what my ardas is, that is what my supplication is, that is what I pray for and beg for. So in this Shabbat today, Guru Sahib Ji has talked about the ocean of the Guru and how we can delve into this ocean and take out countless jewels. Surat Murat Ad Anup, Nanak Jacha Sacho Sarup. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.